Welcome back, everybody, to the Miami Dolphins franchise. We took a small break from the series and now we are back. I'm excited to get back into the Dolphins series, and these regular season episodes will take a little bit of a pivot here as we will go into more of a documentary style in the regular season. Let's just recap what we've seen so far in this series. Well, we started out the first few years with Tua Tagovailoa as our quarterback, and then we kind of wanted something different, something that was a little higher of a potential. So we went with Kellen Mond. That didn't really work out. So then we drafted the rookie Sonny McKnight, who brought us to a Super Bowl last year but came up just short in a loss versus the Dallas Cowboys. But he has turned out to really be the answer. We weren't sure when we drafted him in the second round whether he was going to be this great quarterback, but he has defied all odds and really shown the league that he is better than what a lot of people thought coming out of the draft. In his second year, he will look to capture a Super Bowl title and go on another playoff run with a lot of weapons. TPH is an awesome weapon. We also have a deep receiving core. A nice young one too, led by Jalen Waddle and a surprise fourth year player in Mark Parker, and then the tight end Justin Castillo, who we did trade away Mike Gesicki to give playing time to. So we will see if he can really rise to be the next Miami Dolphins tight end. On the defensive side of the ball, we are also young. We decided to go after defensive line in the first few drafts, drafting Eric Hopkins in the first round, Darius Howard in the first round, Sherwin Finney, who is an edge rusher, in the first round. We went hard after our young defensive linemen while also retaining Jalen Phillips in free agency as well. Then this past draft, we decided to draft cornerback in the first round. Number 3 overall, we drafted Ben Callaway. We acquired the draft pick from the Jets in the previous draft when they tried to trade up to draft a defensive lineman, and they ended up doing worse in the next season. So we advance on in season number 5 here, and we end up losing to the Ravens in game number 2. So we start out the season 1-1. Lamar Jackson threw for 2 touchdowns. We know he's going to run the football well. He ran for 68 and 1 touchdown, along with J.K. Dobbins, who went for 76. But this Dolphins team really has a strength, and that is our defensive line. If they cannot stop the run, we could be in trouble this year. So now we go into a matchup versus the Atlanta Falcons, who had the former number 2 overall pick in Cannon Peterson. Now in his 3rd season, he threw for 32 touchdowns in his rookie year, 19 interceptions, 28 in his sophomore season, and now he looks to bring this team to the playoffs for the first time in his career. He was drafted number 2 in 2023, and he was the offensive rookie of the year in that season as well. He still has some good toys to play with, along with Calvin Ridley, Russell Gage, but Kyle Pitts is his star, 99 overall. He's a number 2 ranked tight end, I believe, behind Travis Kelce, who is still 99 overall also. So here we go. Can we bounce back from a loss from the Ravens? And we'll see what Sonny McKnight can do. Here he is, starting out his first drive, rolling to the right side, throwing to the sideline. That is caught. Mark Parker for the first down. Mark Parker only 69 overall, but you know me in my series, I don't pay attention to overall. I pay attention to production. Here's a quick throw across the middle. This one's caught, and Justin Castillo is off to the races. One man to beat. A stiff arm. He will score. Touchdown. Justin Castillo was an awesome draft pick of ours. In the second round, we found a superstar dev player, and then in the preseason, he had a scenario, and he got to upgrade after learning from Mike Gesicki, 1 superstar trait up, so now he's at X Factor. So here we go, back on defense, a 7-7 game now. Here's a throw to the left side. That one is caught, and that is Tony Pollard, who is now the running back for the Atlanta Falcons. First and goal now at the 2. Here's a throw to the end zone. This one is caught. That one is going to be gauged for the touchdown. And the Atlanta Falcons take the 1-score lead here as we move on to the second quarter. Down by a touchdown. McKnight throws late, and this one is knocked away from J.J. Chark, who was an undrafted free agent receiver last year. He really came on the scene and almost won Rookie of the Year. If it wasn't for Sonny McKnight, he was second in voting. First and long now. Here's a heave to the end zone. Pressure in his face. It's picked off by the defense. Sonny McKnight just heaved one up for his young tight end in Castillo, and we cost ourselves some points on that drive. Now at the 6, here is McKnight now rolling to the right side, and we eventually tied this ball game up at 14 apiece. Nice throw and a better catch by Jalen Waddle, keeping 2 feet in bounds, and now it is a 14-up game. The Falcons answer right back, so here we are on offense. Here's a quick throw to an open Mark Parker, and he gets a first down, trying to put together a 2-minute drill before halftime. So we hurry it up now. About 45 seconds. Here is McKnight throwing to the sideline. This one is caught. TPH wide open on that play, and it's a first down. The clock will stop right there, so we don't have to use a timeout. Here on a 1st and 10. Here's a throw across the middle, and this one is picked off. It's a good play by the linebacker. McKnight is on the ground, and they will take it all the way back for a pick 6. That's Jayon Brown now playing with the Atlanta Falcons, and he takes it for a pick 6. Atlanta goes up by 2 scores before halftime, and we just do not recover. Now into the fourth quarter, down by 2 scores. TPH trying to get us back into the game. Here is a stretch play, and he will score for the touchdown, but still down by 1 score. We need a defensive stop. Down by 6 now. 4 minutes to go. Cannon Peterson throws to the right side. That is caught by Laviska Shenault, who has a first down, beating Xavier Howard on that one, tackled by Javon Holland also. So now at the 23, here's a handoff. Tony Pollard fighting off a tackle. That is the rookie Garrison Scott, who could not bring him down. Now 2nd and 3. Jerome Baker has Tony Pollard in the backfield, and Pollard breaks free for another first down. Now at the 2, Pollard, handoff, and we do get the stop. But Atlanta at the 2-yard line will have an easy chip shot field goal, and that puts them up by 9. So here we are with about a minute to go. Here is McKnight now rolling to the right side, trying to pick up a first, and he does. But down by 2 scores here. We need a touchdown and an onside kick. And now there's 56 seconds to go. McKnight now in the pocket. Throws left side and leads his receiver too far upfield. It's tipped and picked, and Devin White will take it all the way back. Or Deion Jones, will take it all the way back for the pick 6. And that will do it here in Atlanta. Sonny McKnight gets picked off twice. 2 defensive touchdowns for the Falcons, and we will end up losing this game 36-21. The Falcons absolutely show up in this one. And now we continue our journey to Arrowhead Stadium to face the Kansas City Chiefs, a team that we are familiar with in this series. But Patrick Mahomes is looking to get his team back to the Super Bowl. He starts out the game with a touchdown pass. Now into the second quarter, a handoff to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and the offense is rolling for the Chiefs. But then in the second half, the defense starts rolling. Here is McKnight under pressure and a strip sack. And the Chiefs will fall on this one. They come to play in this game. They start out the season 5-1 after beating us here at home. And the Dolphins do not look good early. After losing to the Ravens, we dropped 3 straight. 1-3. But luckily, our division is just weak this year. 3 teams are 1-3. The Jets are 2-2. And we will see if we can recover here, but we're going to need to get some momentum going in this season. But we do actually bounce back in one of those just weird games. We start out this game up 17-0 versus the Cleveland Browns. They come all the way back, but then a late game interception by Baker Mayfield thrown to a guy that you would never ever expect to have the game sealing interception, and that's Sherwin Finney, the pass rusher. He gets a interception in this game and seals it up, and we do bounce back after a 3-game losing streak. So now we go into game number 6, and we will face the 4-1 Dallas Cowboys. This is not just a normal game. The Cowboys beat us in the Super Bowl last season, so we are definitely looking for revenge. Our offense has been frustrated so far, and J.J. Chark approaches Coach St. Pierre and definitely wants some more balls thrown his way. And Coach gives him a vote of confidence, and we will try to get him 100 yards in this game if the game plan falls that way. Now, Dak Prescott absolutely tore us up in the Super Bowl last season. I mean, just absolutely destroyed us, and we just need a game to get us back right. We did win last week versus the Browns, but it wasn't a convincing win. We need a big win this game on the road in Dallas. They still have Amari Cooper. They don't have CeeDee Lamb anymore, but they do have Mike Gesicki, who they were kind of replaced CeeDee Lamb with. We made the trade and got a draft pick out of them. Now, I believe with that draft pick, I believe we ended up selecting, I believe it was Eric Hopkins with that pick. I'm not exactly sure. But looking at the Cowboys, they are very, very well balanced, and they are the number 1 total yards offense and the number 1 total yards defense. So we know this is going to be a tough game. We do come into this game a little banged up. Most of our injuries are from backups, but we do have 2 starters out. And DJ Yates, our left tackle, who has a dislocated ankle, out for 2 weeks. And then Javon Holland, who has a dislocated ankle, he's out for 5 weeks. So that means we will have to have a new rookie step up, and that's Philip Philbin, who we drafted in the 3rd round this year. And he is a guy that I am very, very excited about. He starts with a high overall as a rookie, and he's kind of that all-around safety that can fly around the field, make big hits. We'll have to see what he can do replacing Javon Holland. So here are the Cowboys starting out this game with the handoff up the middle, and that one will be a first down carry to start out this game for Ezekiel Elliott. Now, Zeke ran for over 2,000 yards last season, but here's a quick throw to the right side, and that is a screen pass called for Gesicki, and he was not looking for that pass, so it's going to be a punt early on. Some would say Sonny McKnight is in a little bit of a slump this season. 5 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, the sophomore slump that everybody seems to go on at some point. It looks like McKnight's hitting it. So here we start out this game. After a penalty brings us back to the 25 and a 1st and 18. He gets a lot of that yardage back using his legs. 3rd and 3, quick throw across the middle. That one is going to be caught by Justin Castillo. It's a first down grab for the young tight end. So here we are across the 50. This is McKnight rolling, and there is Cameron Jordan, who signed with the Cowboys in the offseason. The Cowboys made a bunch of moves, and Cam Jordan was one of them. We actually tried to go after him and did not get him. So here is Dak back out onto the field. Have a quick throw to the left side. That one is caught by Zeke. 3rd and 1, a big-time hole down the field is Zeke. He's off to the races. He gets tackled at about the 15, but it looks like there was a flag downfield, so this one will come back, and it will be a first down since it was all the way downfield, but they will get it at the 40-yard line. So now they eventually get it to 37. Here's another handoff by Zeke. Another first down. Philip Philbin on that tackle right there, and it will be another chain mover for Zeke. Play action fake by Dak. Here's Raekwon Davis giving chase, but Dak throws all the way across the field, and that one is caught. First down for the Cowboys, their best drive yet. Here's a quick throw, slant play across the middle. That is Amari Cooper with the catch. We missed the tackle on that one. Now they're inside the 10. Here's a handoff to Ezekiel Elliott, making a move, and he will get stopped. Eric Hopkins brings him down as the first quarter does wind down here. 3rd and goal. This time, Dak trying to get away from the pressure. It is a sack, and that is Garrison Scott, one of our 3rd-round draft picks this year. He is a pass rusher, and we will see what he can do as he builds his career with the Dolphins. Now back out onto the field to start the second quarter. McKnight finds Mark Parker, who just finds a way to get open, even at 68, 69 overall. Now at the 47, here's a quick throw to the right side that is going to be caught by Jalen Waddle. He picks up about a gain of 6. McKnight now 5 wide again. Quick throw across the middle, leads his man upfield, and it's a first down. And that is Justin Castillo, his young tight end, moving the chains. He is a chain mover. I love the 1-2 punch of Jalen Waddle and Castillo. I think it can be more like Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. I think they have that kind of potential in this offense. Now at the 24, quick throw on a 3rd and 3. There he is again, Justin Castillo. Another first down on this drive. So we eventually get the ball inside the 10 now, threatening to score. It's a 3rd and 2. Here's a throw across the middle. It's caught. It's going to be a touchdown for Justin Castillo. He gets in. We take the lead here. A 7-3 game on the road just before halftime. 4-minute drill offense out here for the Cowboys as they start the next drive. Here is Dak throwing to left side. This one is going to be caught. That's going to be Michael Gallup, but a flag on the play. It looks like this one will come back. It's going to be a 1st and 20 now as a couple of plays later. They do get a couple of yards back, but a 3rd and 9 now at the 26. Dak throws across the middle. He's got Amari Cooper, but he's tackled by the rookie Ben Callaway out of Minnesota. And what a great stop there, setting up our offense for a 2-minute drill. 2:28 to be exact. Here is McKnight throwing across the middle. There is Mark Parker, who gets open for a first down. He will move the chains. We run this clock to the 2-minute warning. Here is McKnight rolling to the right side, looking downfield to throw it to somebody, and Waddle cannot keep both feet in bounds. That one is incomplete. 3rd and 10, throwing to the right side. That one's caught. It's going to be Justin Castillo with the catch. He gets behind the linebackers in the second level. So now across the 50, play action fake, throwing to the right side. This is Hunter Long, who's got an end zone run, and he will get in. It's a touchdown. How about Hunter Long in this series? He's been a career backup for the Dolphins, but every time he gets an opportunity, he shines. I love the role that he plays. He has good speed. He scores when he gets the ball, especially in the red zone. He doesn't drop many passes. So now 3 timeouts left. Here is the Cowboys back out onto the field, rolling to left side, throwing on the run, and he's got George Sellers. And it's a great catch in traffic. He gets pushed out of bounds. It's a huge gain here for the Cowboys. Now a minute to go. Throwing to the sideline. Mike Gesicki's getting open this time, and he gets to the 28, pushed out of bounds. The Cowboys have not used a timeout yet. Here's a screen pass called incomplete. They will have to settle for a field goal, but 36 seconds to go. All 3 timeouts here for the Dolphins. We're going to try to get some points here. Here's McKnight now rolling to the right side. He's got time. He takes off. He gets out of bounds. Tackled from behind, but it's a gain of 14 yards for the first down. Now we eventually get it to the 48. Here's McKnight now rolling to the right side. He throws deep. 1-on-1 for Waddle. It's a touchdown. What a bomb. Jalen Waddle, just with that 99 speed, is just impossible to guard. The cornerback actually had outside leverage. He had help on the inside, and Jalen Waddle still gets there. I mean, it's just a perfect throw. Just incredible. Wow, what a throw by Sonny. So now here we go in the second half. Now a 21-6 game. Here is Terrence McKnight now running the football to the right side. One thing that I cannot control in sim situations is how much Terrence Pitt Howard gets the ball, but I can control it here in the game. I wish they actually had a kind of tendency slider so that, you can kind of go more run or more pass. I believe right now Madden just kind of has the schemes and you can't really say how much you can run and pass. And I kind of don't like that because in NCAA football, for example, you have the slider where you can move, run to pass. It's like 5 ticks at a time. So I want like a 55-45 split with running and passing because I think that we can run the football well. Here's a screen pass called out to left side. That is Lynn Bowden, and he picks up a first down. Only 5 incompletions for McKnight in this game. Jet sweep called this time to Jalen Waddle. He makes a man miss, and he picks up about a gain of 8 on that carry. Now at the 13, it's a 3rd and 2. McKnight out of the pocket. Nobody is home to spy him, and he runs to the 2-yard line. Leighton Vander Esch trips him up at the 2. It's going to be a 1st and goal. Handoff up the middle. This one is a touchdown, 28-6 here for the Dolphins. And this is the type of game I was looking for out of this Dolphins team. I know it's in us. We just have to put it all together. So now here's Dak back out onto the field. 13 of 20 for only 140 yards this game. We've been doing a pretty good job holding this passing offense together. Here is Dak, Dak giving off to Zeke with a big-time run. He's got 42 yards. He should have more, but a penalty brought down his yardage. Here's a throw across the middle. This one's Gesicki, who's off to the races to the 5. Tackle at about the 2. Phillip Philbin saves a touchdown on that one, but now it's 1st and goal for the Cowboys. Can they get back into the game on this one? Here's a read option keeper, and Dak dives in. It's a touchdown, and that one will bring it to within 2 scores as they do convert on the 2-point conversion. But here we go in the 3rd quarter. Here's a handoff to Terrence Pitt Howard, hitting the hole hard. It's a 1st down. These are the type of games I like from Terrence Pitt Howard, where we kind of just hammer him in the first half, give him these carries, allow him to work. Here's a throw to the right side. This is going to be Castillo off to the races. He picks up a 1st down. Levante David signed with the Cowboys, and he could not keep up with the young tight end. So as this 3rd quarter does wind down, play action fake, throwing to left side. It's Mark Parker who gets open. He gets inside the 5. Leighton Vander Esch eventually brings him down, but still only 5 incompletions for Sonny McKnight. He is on fire throwing the football. Now goal to go at the 2. McKnight rolls, throws at the last second. It's a touchdown. It's J.J. Chark who needed 100 yards in this game. I'm not sure he's going to get it, but we're up by 21 here in the 4th. Here is Dak now in the pocket. 9 minutes to go. His first pass of the 4th is picked off. It's going to be Xavier Howard on the diving interception. We have seen this so many times from Howard in this series. That athletic diving grab, and he just steals it away from Gallup. So here we are now after the turnover. One more chance to score. Here's a throw to the right side. It's a touchdown. Sonny McKnight, another touchdown pass. Make that number 5 in this game. 42-14. He needed a big bounce back game. He's going to get it here on the road. A big time victory for the Miami Dolphins. As here are the Cowboys trying to put something together late. They score, but they need multiple onside kicks in this game as they line up here. The kick is recovered by who else? J.J. Chark, who just scored 2 scores ago. And now here we are with a 21-point lead, trying to run the football. This is TPH, and he will get brought down, but a penalty flag will be on the field. It will be blocked in the back on the offense, so we come all the way back to the 48. 2nd and 18. This time, McKnight rolls, and nobody's home to guard J.J. Chark. He's going to walk in for the touchdown. A blown coverage by the Cowboys. That's touchdown pass number 6, a career high in the game for Sonny McKnight. And we go on to win this game 49-21. We needed a huge victory here on the road to get us right back on track versus a very good 4-1 Cowboys team at that. And we get a big victory. Every team that we have faced so far has been over 500, with the exception of our first game of the season. And we've kind of been up and down, but maybe this is the game to get us going. Chark did not get 100 yards, but he did score 2 touchdowns. He went 4 for 64 for 2 scores. And then Xavier Howard with that athletic interception. Well, the winning continues here as we defeat the New Orleans Saints. And Sonny McKnight with 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Edward Ying came in and threw a late game touchdown as well. And we barely win this game. It was a shootout. And we go on a winning streak here. Facing the Carolina Panthers next, our defense finally shows up. Sam Darnold throws for 4 interceptions in this game. One of the things that we needed this year was to have a big defensive game. I think this one may put us on track. Phillip Philbin has 1. Jerome Baker gets 1. And then Xavier Howard gets 2 to add to his career interceptions. He's had an amazing career here in this series, to be honest with you, as far as picks go. Well, a good bounce back here after a 5 touchdown, 7 interception start for Sonny McKnight. He's now at 15-9. Our offense is playing very, very well, and now maybe our defense is going to start to come around. Xavier Howard has 4 interceptions on the year. Eric Hopkins has 4 sacks on the year. I definitely want to see more sacks out of the team. I know we're capable of more, so that's definitely something I want to see some improvement on. So next episode, I think I'm going to get through most of the regular season, maybe even all of it. I'm not sure if I'll get through all of it, but I want to get through most of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this documentary style, because I do want to get through regular seasons a lot quicker than what I've been doing, and this is a good way to do it. Have a lot in the episode. We'll cover games, we will sim games, we will cover stats, all that stuff, cover scenarios, upgrade scenarios, dev trait reveals, all that stuff. I want to get it done all in one episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one as we return to the Dolphins franchise. I needed a little break from Madden, but now we're back, so we're back in full force. Hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I like getting money, I got time to get it. Target on me, so my car's a tenant. Dancing with the devil, I don't bargain with it. Bobbing in the dash, and the stick is with it. And I hit the 4-5 on the west side. But I'm from the east side, this how we slide. This how we ride, yeah, this how we